This is a juicy one. I've met rude people. Would you class yourself as famous? You guys don't know though. Who is the person you don't like? Not the biggest fan. Was it scripted? Breaks me out when I think about it actually. Would you ever do any shows? Paris, it was very overwhelming. Have you ever dated an influencer? Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube. So this week it is me and myself and I just thought this week I've been getting a lot of looking at my DMs recently. There's just been a load of like questions about like, loads of different topics and different stuff. Like I feel like because there's that much going off at the minute, I thought, you know what, let's just sit down and do a Q&A. You guys ask me what you want to know, I will answer it brutally for you guys. I put a drop down on my Instagram. I gave you guys all the power to ask me whatever you want, and I've noted some of them down. I'm going to answer them for you now. So let's kickstart it. So, first one, any drunk embarrassing stories? God, where do I start? Some of them I actually can't say online because, yeah, let's just not even go into that. One that springs to mind is I was on a night out with my friends in Manchester. God, I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. You know, night out in Manchester, as you do, you get chatting to people and all that sort of stuff. I just got quite friendly with this girl. Not something I would do now, by the way. I must have been about 20, 19 when I did this. Yeah, I kissed in the club. And I carried on kissing in the club. Left the club with my friends. Didn't realise I literally looked like a clown. I had red lipstick all over my mouth here. I'll insert a clip so you guys can kind of get an understanding of what's going on here. So, red lipstick all over my mouth. Looked like a clown. Literal clown. And I was that drunk, didn't realise. Fell out the taxi in the middle of the busy street in Manchester. Fell backwards out the taxi, landed on my back like this. We're just looking up with red lipstick around my mouth. I'm walking around and people was just like taking the absolute piss. And yeah, that's the most like probably PG thing I could tell you that's been embarrassing drunk wise. So yeah, I'll take that to my grave. Next question is, what do the two black stripes mean on your arm? I'm guessing you mean this. So I'll be brutally honest. One day I woke up and I just put my arm through a Pringle can, and I was astonished at how far I got it into a Pringle can. So I thought, right, let me make a mark. And then I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna get it tattooed. So I got it tattooed. Obviously not. I got the idea from my cousin because he's got the same tattoo and I just loved it. Later down the line found out it actually means loss of life. So like any like family members or anything that die. Yeah. Would you class yourself as famous? I can't stand the word famous. Like when people say it to me, I'm like, But no, like I class people famous. Like you're talking your big pop stars, your big film stars. Like they are the type of people who are famous. Like I class myself as a content creator. You're a content creator, you get a mass amount of following and then people like follow you and like it's cool, man. I enjoy it. Like I love my job. I wouldn't class myself as famous at all. I think famous is like big film stars and stuff. Like I literally when people say it, I just go well known or I've got a following. I never say influencer, I always say content creator because that's what it is. I make content for you guys, I enjoy it, it's fun, and yeah, that's the stuff that comes along with it. Definitely wouldn't say famous, no way. Is Oscar that much of a little shit all the time? Yeah. As he's got older, he's got more of a like attitude. He's like grown into his personality a bit more. When we started this, it was just a joke. It was just a mess about. Like I just posted videos for the fun of it. It was just literally posting Oscar on the Xbox, smashing the Xbox. I'll probably brutally honest. As time goes by, he's built a personality and yeah, he's actually fucking jokes. Like I think he's hilarious. You guys don't know though, but when Oscar was younger, maybe like he's 14 now, so maybe when he was like 8, 9 year old, Oscar had the most like crippling anxiety ever. That's why people are so shocked when they see him now doing what he does, because he's just got so much confidence and stuff now, which is just fucking sick to see. Like I love it. But Oscar really had bad anxiety. Like when I tell you bad, in terms of we would be in a restaurant and if people was like leaving up to go, like pay the bill and leave, Oscar would have an absolute meltdown, like anxiety, thinking he was going to get locked in this restaurant. And he overthought everything at such a young age and panicked so much, and his anxiety was just like boom at such a young age. But horrible to see, to be fair. Like the way he used to like scream and shout in restaurants, it It was so sad. But he just panicked, like thinking the restaurant was just gonna like leave him there and he was gonna get left alone and we were gonna abandon him. It was just breaks me out when I think about it actually. That's what I mean. People don't realise we had that side of him when he was younger, but now actually doing content creation has helped him massively. We've noticed massively. He's got so much more confidence. It's just fucking lovely to see. I fucking love it for him. And yeah, going back to the question, yeah, he is that much of a little shit all the time because he's just a typical 14-year-old now. He's just actually told me that he wants to go to a party next week and he wants drink for it. So this is a juicy one. Who is the person you don't like / don't get on with in the industry? There's no one that I don't get on with. I get on with everyone. I've been quite lucky, like some of the stories I hear I'm like fucking hell, but I've been quite lucky, like I've not met anyone that's been like an idiot, or I've met rude people. I'll admit to that. I have met very rude people before where I thought fucking hell, you need to get out your own arse. Wow, you need to like hit a bit of reality. I've never not got on with anyone, and there's no one that I don't like. Like, to be fair, like, been proved wrong by a lot of people where this is why I never judge anyone from what I see online, because I've met people where I've gone into meeting them with a certain persona of them, and then when I've met them, I've gone, wow, they're actually fucking lovely. Like, they are not what they are online, and I get it now. Like, I just get it. Like, you don't know until you're in the industry. That's all I'll say. But yeah, everyone I've met has been lovely. And yeah, there's no one I don't get on with. So sorry, guys. There isn't any beef or anything. So I've got a lot about dating. I'm guessing it's because we've just been to Paris for that dating trip. And one I'm standing out is, have you ever had a girlfriend? Yeah, I've had one my whole life. About 2 or 3 serious situations where it's been close to being girlfriend and boyfriend. But in terms of actual girlfriend and boyfriend, I've only had one. Do you actually get a cat? Nah, the cat's ran off, man. We've lost it. Gone. Next question is, would you ever do any shows? I'd love to do a show. Like, my mates and like people in the industry always say to me, like, you'd be fucking hilarious on this, this and this. And I think it's just waiting for the right time to go on a show. Like, I feel like you'll go on a show when it's the right time. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'd definitely do a few shows. I don't think I'd do dating shows. I'd do more like where my personality is going to come out a lot more. But that's what I mean. Like, people always say to me, like, oh, you do so fucking sick on this, this and this. And I'm like, I need to go on there, don't I? So yeah, I'd do a few shows. It'd be fun. I'd love to be locked away with like no phone and stuff and just be away from the world and just talk shit. Do you ever get recognised when you're out in public? Well, yeah, but that's what this is what I'm referring back to the whole famous thing. I don't think I'm famous, and just because I get recognised in public doesn't mean I'm famous. Like, it all comes with the job, I say. Because I think it's cool when people come over and they're like, oh, what you do, this, this and this, and I'm like, yeah, like, I'll take time out of my day to go and talk to them, and so will Oscar. Yeah, people do come over. It can be quite overwhelming at times. Like, in Paris, it was very overwhelming in Disneyland, but we'll say that. But I wouldn't, like, I love meeting you all. Like, it's such a nice feeling. It's such a nice, like, to hear that you're enjoying the content and, like, you love watching it and you like to ask us questions about it. Like, I fucking love it. So yeah, we do get recognised. That isn't me being up my own arse before you all start. Like, when did you and Oscar start doing TikToks, and what's the most embarrassing thing to happen? The most embarrassing thing to happen? I don't think we've ever had anything embarrassing happen to us. The thing is, I don't find anything embarrassing anymore. Like, I laugh at things. Like, some things that people find embarrassing, I would find funny if it happened to me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like, no. And we started this in around 2021, but it was very on and off. I would say I properly started doing content creation maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. Oh, this is a juicy one. Have you ever dated an influencer / would date an influencer? Again, I don't really like the word influencer. It's just, I don't know, it's something about it. But yeah, I have dated some people in the industry. Would I do it again? Probably not. Like, I can't say probably not because you don't know what's going to happen. You could meet anyone. But I have sides to me where I'm like, yeah, I would love to date someone in the industry because then they get my style of work. Like, they understand it. And they understand what I've got to do for work. And, like, they can, like, do you know what I mean? Like, they get it. Like, having someone not in the industry, it can be quite, like, I don't know, it can be a bit of back and forth, like, of them getting to understand. But then another side of me is I'm a very private person. Would I ever? It's a bit of 50-50. Like, you can't really say no because I don't know who I'm going to meet. But then, do I want to do it? I'm not the biggest fan because after my last situationship, that was the fucking most idiotic thing I've ever done. When you did the Footsylum shoot, was it scripted? No, not at all. Like, literally got to the shoot and got put on set and we fired away. Like, I don't think nothing like that is scripted. Like, what you see on screen is what you get. It were fucking jokes, that shoot, as well. Couldn't really script anything like that. Like, when you see me laughing, I was literally in hysterics from laughing at what they were saying. I genuinely found it so hard to work out which one was lying and which one was telling the truth, because all four of them boys were fucking good liars. So, no, it weren't scripted at all. Are you and Manrika dating? Guys, what the hell? Manrika is like my brother. I tell you that for a fact. Like, me and Manrika are like this. Like, I literally look at Reeks like she's my older sister. Like, the amount of issues I go to her with and she sorts it out for me is unbelievable. A guy and a girl can be friends without all the other shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, Reeks is like one of my best mates. We get it all the time. Are we dating? Are we dating? No, we're not. She's literally, I look at Reeks as like she's like my older sister. Like, I really do. Like, sometimes I look back and think, I've only known her for a year. How have I only known Reeks for a year? Do you know what I mean? So, no, we're not dating. So, keep it. Do you want to collab with any other creators and why? Yeah, of course, man. Like, I'd love to collab with like the Sidemen, for example, for one of their videos, or like the Bov Boys, because they're smashing it at the minute. Like when I'm on live, people say to me like, collab with these and stuff. So yeah, I'd definitely be up for it. Getting the right video for the right person, innit? You know what I mean? So I'm sure something will come up at some point, and yeah, you might be seeing it, guys. I know you've asked quite a bit, but yeah.
Hello.
Do you want to ask me a brutal question? Because I'm doing a Q&A.
Brutal question.
Anything you want.
When are you gonna move out?
Oh, please. Out.
No.
Hi guys, that is the end of the YouTube video. I've answered as much questions as I can. I picked out the questions that I thought, what would I want to see in a Q&A? So there we go. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week, because me and Oscar are camping in the neighbours' garden. So get ready for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye.